Hey everybody. This is Desiree and I'm a Couture designer, and tonight I have a quick and easy project for you. It was going to be right out of the catalog, but I was looking in the catalog and I went, wait, that one wasn't in there. But it was, but not with the frame that I'm prepared, because let's just put it this way. I would have had to erase this board, and I'm not ready to erase that board. Not quite yet. So, the question of the night is, what wagon have you fallen off while you've been locked down? I go out just enough to get food and to go check on my parents. And for me, my dull day job, I've been getting up at 3 o'clock in the morning. This weekend I had that off, which was just like, thank you to my boss. But 3 o'clock in the morning, so it's just all started to run together. And I think my wagon that I've fallen off of, pretty much I've fallen off the cleaning wagon. I'm not keeping up. So, what bandwagon have you guys fallen off of? Because for me, it's been the cleaning. I'm doing just enough to keep some things going. Sorry, I'm over here fiddling with this laptop because I need it to work. To see you guys comment, because I can't see anything. Because this broadcast is going out to Facebook. It is also going out to Periscope and to YouTube. So it doesn't just go to one place. Plus, kind of need to get it shared off into the other group. Let me see if I can do that. I can't pull it over here because it has to be plugged in. But let's see if I can get this done. Because I was going to share it off into a group, which you guys are more than welcome to call on your friends that like to craft, or just flat out are bored. If you're bored, that works too. Because I'm not shy. Hey, anything that you guys got, let me know. And I'm also pulling some other things in. I didn't mean to pull that other one in. Because tomorrow, you guys, tomorrow's the launch. The new catalog. Well, it's not a new catalog. It's the Celebration Suite. And it gets more stuff. We get to have more stuff. This is the catalog for the spring. But we have tomorrow's launch, and there's some pretty cute stuff in there, and I'm hoping you guys will agree with me on that. There's some cute stuff. But let me get this posted into the VIP group first. Get this over here, sorry. If there was a way to automate this, I would have found it, but there's not. There we go. It's in there now. It's posted in there now. So, what bandwagon have you fallen off of? I am going to go over here, pull up my chat so I can see what everybody's saying. Because, I can't see anything without this laptop because I'm posting all over. Alrighty, so let's get kind of started here. I am going to take this transfer, and it says, sometimes I believed in his, I was going to do the other one. Why did I pull this one up? I didn't even read it, that happens to me. Let's see if I've got the other transfer handy. that I can just grab. Because I wasn't paying attention. There it is. There it is. There it is. Back behind some other stuff. I gotta get it. Whoops. I dropped some stuff. Of course I dropped some stuff. That's the one I wanted. Yep. That's Desiree. It's like a, oops, that wasn't what I meant to get. But I did. And yes, you guys are allowed to laugh at me. You guys are all allowed to laugh at me because I got the wrong transfer. So this one is going to go back in its sleeve. And we are going to pull out this one. Not only did I fall off the wagon, I dragged it in the woods, I set it on fire, and I used the insurance money to buy cupcakes. I bought cupcakes this weekend. I really did, because I wanted cupcakes, so I bought them. And that was another thing I fell off the wagon from. So, how many of you guys have fallen off some wagon while you've been kind of off the bandwidth? So I'm just going to pull this off my backing right now. So there's a backing sheet, and I'm just pulling it off. Yes, I have cats. I promise I'm not turning into the crazy cat lady. So I'm pulling it off the backing sheet. The backing sheet has a shiny side and a matte side. And what that means is this has a sticky on it. It's sticky. And I'm going to go ahead and fuzz this because I'm going to put it on this board and do some chalking. So I don't want it to stick too hard to the board because then when I pull it off, it will stretch. And I want to keep these because I can reuse these 10 to 12 times more if I'm careful. So, let's line this up in here. Smooth it down. Oh, no, one other thing. I had to do one other thing is check that I got the teeth up here on this side. Otherwise, I can't hang it up. Because I did it wrong, and I have been known to do that. So, if you're out there, let me know so I know that you're watching, because I cannot see anything. I can't see how many people are watching, and I just want to see if people are watching me. Oh, I see, I see Lynn talking. Why is the chat stream not coming up? Tell me it's not coming up. It's not. Guess I'm going to have to watch it from there. I see you, Lynn. Yay, you got your package. And you just started making masks for the military. Contacted through a small business in town. I see. Oh, that is, you know what, Lynn? We are very busy helping the hospitals, but these guys that are in the military, they need help too, especially the guys on the ships, because that ship that the captain got fired from, there's like a huge percentage of them that now have coronavirus. So those boys, and most of them are pretty young. They need stuff too. They need help too. So we shouldn't forget them. So good on you for doing that. My day job, again, you guys, I work for the CDC. That's my dull day job is for the CDC. I put in a lot of hours there, helping them with what they're doing. So when I walk out of there, I'm pretty brain dead on that. But if you have it in you to make masks and you know how to do that, please do that. A good tip is to use There are filters that you can get for air filtering through air conditioners and stuff, for housing, and you can get them on Amazon. And they have a rating, and the minimum you have to get is a 1500 rating. I can't remember what it's called, but 1500. There's one that's 2200. That's even better. And then you pull the you dismantle it, and you pull off the cardboard, you pull off the wire, it looks like chicken wire, and then the filter itself has what, because I was watching videos, it has two different sides, and you should use it so that it goes through one side. So arrow pointing on the side will tell you, and just make sure you mark it. So those filters, you can get them on Amazon. They're great for putting in the pockets. Plus, make sure your masks are fitting close, so they should seal off. And the better masks aren't necessarily the ones that go around the ears. The elastic goes around the back of the head. Just saying, so you guys know, because I looked it up. So, with that said, let's go on to not only did I fall off the wagon, I dragged it into the woods, set it on fire, and used the insurance money to buy cupcakes. And yes, I did buy cupcakes this weekend. And we won't mention that there's nobody else who lives here with me, and Tara's not here. She's at her other grandma's with her dad. So she's not eating any cupcakes. I'm eating all the cupcakes. Yes, I fully admit that. I'm eating all the cupcakes. Okay, so I picked out this. This is, I think this is raspberry sorbet. I'm kind of pulling off the edge. It's getting a little old, so I just need to get some water on it. So I'm not going to spray it right over here. I'm going to spray it over here with my handy dandy sprayer. This is more like an atomizer mist, so it sprays a thin mist over it. So here we go. Stir it up, stir it up, stir it up. Stir it up. That looks good. I'm going to use that on the cupcake down at the bottom. Then we have this very pretty blue. This is called Morning Sky. And I'm going to spray some water in there as well and stir that up. Haven't used a whole lot of this very pretty blue. How do you guys think? That blue is really pretty. And you'll notice that it has almost like a cake batter consistency. It's not real thin. It's more like a thin frosting. So we're going to frost this. Then here we go with this other color, which is lime green. I have a lime green. And I'm going to grab stir stick. I have used a ton of this on a lot of projects. You guys can kind of see that it is down to the last. These jars of paste last a long time. Depends on what kind of projects I'm doing, how much I'm using. But as you can see, I've used a lot of this color. Must be one of my favorite colors. That, or, you know, the whole green is in for 2020. I guess they said chartreuse. I've heard chartreuse, and I'm like, what the heck kind of color is that? I know, you know, for somebody who does art type projects, and I'm going, what color is chartreuse? It's a color. Okay, so I think I'm going to do this as a blend. So I'm just going to go ahead, push this down here. There we go. Cat, don't do that. I have a cat that's going to be a naughty kitty. Not like Lewis. Lewis spilled coffee on my work laptop this morning. And we're going to go ahead and grab this other color. This is, they call it an ombre. But for those of us in IT who've worked with Photoshop, we're calling this a gradient. Because to me, that's what it is. So I'm going to make a gradient. And I'll show you guys in just a second. So I'm going to take my finger. I'm going to put a little bit of water on it. You guys see? Put a little water on it. Shake it out. And rub. Rub it, rub it, rub it, dub, dub. There we go. I cut that part. And my last color, so I'm going to be real careful about this finger. I'm going to do this color, which is raspberry sorbet. That's what I thought it was. So I'm getting down here with raspberry sorbet. Leave it on a little bit thick here. And I'm going to use my other finger. We'll call it the naughty finger. And here we go. Swirl it around. I left a lot on there, so it's blending kind of weird. That's okay. All right. And pull it off. Let's pull it off and see what we got. Look at that. I'm going to put this over here. Just stick it on the side. And hopefully I remember before I stick it to my pants and do something weird again. But ta-da! Not only did I fall off the wagon, I dragged it into the woods, set it on fire, and I used the insurance money to buy cupcakes. So, what did you fall off of? Now, before you guys go, I want to remind you tomorrow is the new catalog launch. It's coming in tomorrow. Lots of cute stuff in it. If you want something, message me over, post it inside the Easy Crafter VIP group, the craft room, because I'm going to be getting stuff tomorrow and I am going to be doing some live sales with that stuff. And if you want something, you better let me know. Otherwise, I won't be able to get it. So, super cute stuff coming out of this catalog. There's some bathroom stuff. I'm really loving that Happy Clam. The good old days. Who remembers the good old days? I remember the good old days. Plus we have some, and I showed them in the group, the banners, but there's also some of the other surfaces. They have lowered the prices on those. And look at that s'mores sign. Who remembers eating s'mores? I remember that from Girl Scouts. Who remembers, where did you eat s'mores? Where did you eat s'mores? We have, of course, the 4th of July stuff coming up for the US. So lots of stuff coming up for that. And then, do you guys see that cheetah print pillow? That is actually a transfer. We have a cheetah print transfer. It's coming. Let's see. Let's pull this over here. See that? There it is. I told you, cheetah print. My daughter is going to love the cheetah print because I remember when she was little and she used to tell me all the time, Mom, I want you to wear a cheetah print skirt. I'm like, I don't need a cheetah print skirt. So we have the bear, lots of stuff. And oh, look at that bus. They have a bus. That's going to be fun to do. And bringing it over here, there's that mighty sign. Oh, look, the theater ticket. You guys, you can make theater tickets for your own house. Make your kids earn them. Make the kids earn a theater ticket. Wouldn't that be fun? Super fun. Then we have the gathering place. Sings the soul. Locally grown. That's cool. There are just so many neat things coming out tomorrow. So be sure that you're there and you're looking for this stuff because it's going to be there. It's going to be there. All that stuff is going to be there. And one last word about the Couture designership. If you are interested, #biz. I'll message you because here's the thing. I can tell you how to get that $99 kit fee back. That's the $99 business fee for the US. Canada, it's $126. I can tell you how to get that back for that kit fee. So message me if you really want to do this and you want to try something new and you're looking for that backup, because I know how hard it is right now for some of you. This thing has not been kind to a lot of people. Okay, so last words. What wagon did you fall off of? What wagon did you fall off of? And what'd you do with the insurance money? Did you guys go get cupcakes? So, I'm going to say goodbye. See you guys. I have to get up at 3 a.m. tomorrow morning. It is what it is. So, toodles.